Alright guys, I got a 2000 Chevrolet with a 4L60E. I want to point out some things that you don't want to do when you install a wide band in this transmission. Watch this video. Okay, so on your drum, you can see that I've bought a new drum and I have my original old drum that came out of the transmission. You can see where it's been just a little bit hot, needs to be resurfaced. But what I want to get at is, if you don't have a way to resurface this drum and all you're going to do is kind of work it down with some emery cloth or something and try to reuse it, because I've seen a lot of guys do that and have a lot of luck doing that. I don't have anything against that. It just depends on how you want to build your transmission. So, but putting a new drum with a wide band is really the only way that you should go. So let me show you why. Okay, to start out with, you can clearly see a stock band and a wide band and how much difference there is between the two when you put them side by side. So why wouldn't you want to use a wide band in every application? Let's start out with the drum. Okay, so I got my wide band up here against my new drum, and you can see that the band width covers almost the entire drum. Check this out. So what would happen if you would use an old drum and you would use a wide band is, and I've seen this a bunch of times through the years, and I know all the other builders out there have seen it too. When you put this wide band on this old drum and you haven't had it surfaced or reworked it or anything like that, as you can see, it's going to hit these places out here where there's never been a band running on that drum, and it will burn the edges of this band, and it will just be useless to put a wide band. It'll actually probably hurt your build because what you're going to be doing is you're going to have what they call a slide bump shift. You're going to it's going to be trying to hold the drum, and it can't hold the drum on these outside edges, so you're going to get a feel of the transmission lingering to shift into second, and then once it does, it's going to grab really hard because it's got all of this band and it's going to bump. So you're going to have like a probably not a rev like the engine would rev up and then bump into gear, but it's just going to slide into that gear and then engage. It's not a good feeling shift. You really don't want that kind of shift when you get done with your rebuild. I've seen transmissions shift like that and not give any issues and be just fine, but it's just not a really good feel. It's not what you'd want. It doesn't improve how long this transmission is going to last or anything like that. So it's really useless to put a wide band in the place of a stock band if you're going to use the original drum.